Another edition of Stampede Wrestling at Whalen at ringside. We hope we entertain you over the next 3,600 scintillating seconds, and we're going to open it up, shall we, with Rick Patterson and Chris Benoit against the Cuban Assassin and the Terminator. This bout has gone past the 5-minute mark. It's a one-fall affair, 20-minute time limit. In that ring right now is Rick Patterson, the 239-pounder out of Minnesota, giving a little comeuppance to the Terminator. Terminator billing himself out of East Germany. It's at 276. He's well developed, no question. This has been a good match up to this point in time, and we're moving in on the 8-minute mark. Terminator with a shot to the jaw. Look forward a little later in the show to seeing a ladies' championship match. One of the prettiest gals I've ever seen in wrestling, maybe the prettiest, Desiree Patterson against Rhonda Singh. Cuban Assassin jams his man in the corner, and they're both going hammer and tongue after Rick Patterson. What is this? Referee Wayne Hart trying to break things up, but not very successful at it. Well, he's going to give him a yellow card.
One yellow card for the Cuban. One yellow card.
Cuban Assassin and Terminator drawing a yellow card. The rate they're going, they're going to get another quick one. Cuban comes in. Oh, he's a wild man. Even looks like a wild man, doesn't he? He just won't quit. Bang, 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 he goes. Patterson can't get out of that corner. Well, they won't let him out of there. They're both operating. They're going to get a second yellow card.
One yellow card for the Cuban Terminator.
Well, in comes the Terminator. You're watching the Cuban Assassin and the Terminator against Rick Patterson and Chris Benoit. Up those ropes, knocks his man against the opposite ropes. He shook him up. Patterson caught a solid piece of him. Now again off those ropes. Catches him beautifully with that drop kick. And the tag with young Benoit. You saw him last night with his first pro bout. He was a sensation. Cuban Assassin breaking things up. Here comes the Assassin. Don't know that you'll see any smart wrestling out of him, but you'll see some rough stuff. As for the smart stuff, I mean, there's a light on in the porch, but there's nobody home. You know what I mean? Abdominal stretch by the Cuban. Can the kid hang on? Young Benoit is doing his best. The Edmonton kid trying to hang on. Can he pull his way out? He says, no, 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 no. Cuban keeps socking it to him. Well, the Cuban is using the trunk for leverage. Meantime, Benoit's having a tough time. He's pouring it on. Cuban grabs his man now. Oh, Benoit caught him. Here's Patterson with the tag. Watch him go now. Solid chop to the head. Knocks down the Terminator. Goes after the Assassin. Patterson exploding. He's got the Terminator Takes him to the ropes, bangs away with right hands. Opposite side of the ring now. Look out, Deli just caught him in the midsection. And is he going to drive him? No, he's going to pull him over. No, he gets pulled over himself. Now he grabs him. And Cuban Assassin will break it up. Tag, Benoit against the Terminator. He goes in against him. Kid is outweighed by over 60 pounds, but he's a determined youngster. I like his style. Hey, look at that strength. Going to do a little flying. He's thinking about it. Whoops. Got the knee. Can he make the tag? He cannot. Cover. 1, 2. Not quite. Tag. Here's Patterson. Patterson against the Terminator. Patterson going to work. Boy, he has been explosive. Look at that. Look at that right hand. Patterson says, come over here, baby. Rolls him over, pulls him down, and it's broken up. Benoit flips him out of there. Benoit with a smart move. They're going to wipe the whole thing out.